In the aftermath of Christmas, and with a cluster of new, exciting games set to be released in 2017, naturally all of us gamers will have our wallets at the ready. But what if you have bills to pay, kids to feed, or maybe you've been grounded, so no pocket money for you this month? Well, you're in luck, because here are 5 ways that you can get your hands on those new releases at a cheaper rate. That is without spending much of your hard-earned cash while also grabbing your dream game. First on the list is the most obvious. With it being January, you'll probably be full to the brim with chocolates and had enough Brussels sprouts to last you until next December. But if you, like me, have a collection of aunts and uncles buckling under the pressure of being a family member, puzzling what to buy you for Christmas, and eventually settling on bunging you a bit of dollar, then you're already one step closer to achieving that spanking brand new game. Depending on your level of jamminess, you might even have enough to pre-order. Another way of achieving this is by saving both Christmas and birthday money. Just don't use all that dosh in one go. Spend some time researching to ensure the game is exactly what you want. I nearly made the daft decision of pre-ordering No Man's Sky last year. Thankfully I ran out of money when they delayed the release and decided to cut my losses and ended up getting it at 18 quid later on in the year. Some of you who haven't had the good fortune of relatives throwing money at you might wonder if this video is for you, but never fear, there are other ways of getting what we want. For instance, you might have been involved with the Secret Santa at work. Someone could have bought you a present you didn't particularly like. Think of this as an opportunity to get your hands on the new release you desire. We've all been there. You get a nice game-shaped present. You tear off the paper, waiting anticipantly for the waft of the plastic wrapping, with a beautiful, shiny new virtual world for you to explore. But it ends up being some B-movie on a DVD that they probably bought from the charity shop. It's okay though, because some sucker on eBay might take it off your hands. But you wouldn't sell something that someone has so kindly bought for you, would you? Of course you would. Morals go out of the window when all your friends are playing Red Dead Redemption online and you want in on that action. The next tactic I would always use in the circumstance of buying a brand new game is checking on some of the price comparison sites. Yes, there is sometimes only a couple of pounds difference, but every little helps, doesn't it? And complete with the money you have from Christmas, or your birthday, or your cheeky eBay sale, this will also save you from having to spend much of that hard-earned stuff, if any. To lessen the chance of spending anything of your own earnings, the best thing to do is always price compare. For a list of price comparison sites, check the description below. If you don't fancy your chances on eBay, and the money from relatives didn't pay off, there is another way. As a gamer, we all have that backstash of games that we don't really know what to do with. Yes, we played them on release, and yes, we got a fair few hours or even days out of them, but we don't play them anymore because they've gone out of fashion, or we completed them, or we just didn't really enjoy them. Well, here's a chance to get a game that you do enjoy, because every one of you game hoarders is sat on a mountain of currency, ready to buy any game you want. That's right, I'm talking about trade-in stores. Most stores offer you horrendous prices for the amount you paid on certain games, but places like CEX and Granger Games allow you to have in-game credit, which sometimes can be a big deal. Make sure you go on their website and do your research as to how much you're getting, and even start collecting up the basket, though be wary, their prices are subject to change daily, and what might get you £10 at the minute could end up getting you £5 tomorrow. In this case, the early bird truly gets the worm. This is my most used method to get games on the cheap, and I even got a copy of Fallout 4 on its release date by going about it this way. But Alan, I hear you asking, what if the game I want isn't out yet? When should I trade in? Most trade-in stores will give you a voucher, allowing you to get whatever you want with the in-shop currency you have collected. You could wait up to 1,000 years with a CEX voucher, as they only expire after that 1,000 year period is up, so spend it while you can. Though, with this method, getting games on release can be tricky, but if you're patient enough, you usually have it within the week it came out, if not the day. The final idea I present to you requires a friend or family member's help. Maybe you're both in the same boat. You love video games, but you can't afford them on release. But you could split the bill and share your games. As there are different methods for each platform, I have left a few links in the description so that you can look into how to do this. By sharing games with your friend or family member, you can at least half the price of the biggest games that are to be released. And if you combine a few of the ideas I've given you in this video, you'll be on your way to getting the latest releases on cheap in no time. If you found this video helpful, please drop us a like and subscribe for quality content on a consistent basis. But for now, my gaming friends, I'll see you in the next one.